probably just typed in poison ivy contagious person to person. This has been a long-standing debate. Can you get poison ivy from somebody who has poison ivy rash? And the fact of the matter is no, you cannot. The poison ivy rash is not contagious. Now, the oil that's on poison ivy is what gives you the poison ivy rash. It's called urushiol oil. I know this because I was in the lawn care business for 25 years, and I've had a little experience with plant rashes, personally, unfortunately. But the oil is what causes the rash. After you have the rash, you're not going to be giving it to someone else or spreading it by itching or anything. Now, if you get into some poison ivy, you touch it, and you realize it, you've got about 30 minutes to wash off that oil. Now, since it's an oil, you don't want to use hot water and soap. You want to wash with cold water. Hot water will spread the oil. Okay, that's very important. Don't go jump in a hot shower because you're just going to spread it all over yourself. Okay, and don't touch any other parts of your body. You know, definitely do not touch your face before you get the oil washed off. Now, I would wash in high pressure, you know, turn the faucet, cold water faucet on all the way, or get the garden hose and spray it off of you. Okay, then you might want to use some rubbing alcohol, something like that, to be sure you've got all the oil off, and then you can go take a shower. But some people think it's contagious because someone who got in poison ivy didn't wash all the oil off and they touched something else. You know, maybe you sat in some poison ivy. God love you. You know, then you go sit on the car seat, and then somebody else sits on the car seat. Okay, if that oil's on there, they can get poison ivy from it. But the oil is the only thing that causes the rash. You know, when you get the rash after you got all washed off and everything, you know, maybe it was too late and you still get the rash. Okay, you can't itch it and then touch somewhere else and get it. Because even if you have blisters, the fluid in your blisters does not contain the urushiol oil. Okay, so the only way to spread it is by touching the oil. And bear in mind that if your dog runs through poison ivy and then you pet him, guess what happens? You get the oil on you. Okay, so one of the best things you can do is learn to recognize poison ivy because then, you know, and I would be very suspicious of any creepy viney thing. Okay, just stay away from them. You can get poison ivy from a dead root. I mean, you can get the poison ivy rash from a dead root of poison ivy. Or sometimes it'll grow up on a tree and it'll just look like some vine, you know, it'll be brown and everything. It won't even look alive. And you can get poison ivy off of that. So don't go wallowing around in stuff when you don't know what it is. Okay. Well, I hope that has been helpful in dispelling the myth about poison ivy being contagious from person to person, because it really isn't. Okay. Alrighty. Well, good luck with that poison ivy. Oh, I have another tip for you. If you are a person who camps or, you know, goes fishing a lot or loves to putt around in your lawn and garden, you probably shop at a lot of stores where you could actually be getting cash back. And this is a site that I found that has saved me a ton of money. The stores are so eager for you to shop online that they're willing to give you some of your money back. So click on the link below or the big button and check it out right now when I'm making this video. I don't know when you're watching this, but right now they're going to put $10 in your cashback account just for signing up for free. So it's a really good deal. I use it for all my everyday household stuff. I mean, there are over 4,000 stores participating in the United States and something like 20,000 globally. So whether or not you like to shop online, I have taken to just paying for stuff online, picking it up in store, or doing the over a certain amount free shipping. And my cash back is really accruing. Okay, well, make it a great day. Good luck with the poison ivy if you have it. Hopefully you were just wondering and you don't have it. I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.